us for a swim. I'm looking a bit crazy because it's really raining outside. But yeah, I forgot my camera, so I'm vlogging on my phone. Probably won't be able to vlog too much, but I thought I'd check in and say hello. I'll show you my outfit actually. So I have this little jacket on from H&M, and then I have this cable knit from Polo. And then I have my Amazon leggings on, which are like a really nice green colour. And then I just slipped some Fairfax sandals on, just to be practical, and I've got no makeup on. But yeah, off for a nice little swim and sauna this evening before starting work. Hello guys, so it is a Thursday evening and we are headed out to a brand new pop-up here in the Cotswolds called Canteen Cotswolds. So they have one in London. It's owned, I'm pretty sure, by the same people that own the Bull in Charlbury, which is Britain's best pub, I believe they won. And yeah, they've got a pop-up which is in Gagingwell in a place called the Old Coal Yard. It used to be where the Cotswolds guy used to be. It's kind of like 10 minutes from Farmhouse. And yeah, I'm very intrigued. It's the first night they have opened tonight. This isn't a press thing or anything. It's just saw it and I booked a table. I have to say, they released the menu earlier. Sorry, I'm just like looking at myself, I've just done my makeup. They released the menu earlier and I did share it in my group chat because I personally think the prices are a little bit wild. I was quite shocked at how expensive some of it is, considering it's like kind of like pop-up vibes. It's not your typical restaurant. So yeah, we'll see if it's worth it. I like spending money on food. I would never like to say I'm a foodie, because when I think of foodies I always think of people that like love Michelin star and love trying loads of different foods all the time. I wouldn't say I'm a foodie, but I enjoy food and I appreciate good food. So yeah, we'll see what it's like. So we just arrived to Canteen, which is in a place called Gagingwell, and it's at the old coal shed. As you can tell, it's an old coal shed. There's a Pilates studio here as well, Chloe's Pilates. And yeah, I haven't been here since it was the Cotswolds Guide, which we loved. Such a shame that it shut because his other one is pretty far from us. We've got some nice lavender. And yeah, let's see how much I can vlog. Might be really busy, I get a little bit awkward. I'm so new to doing this, but we'll see. So we just had the sausage rigatoni, which is, so apparently everything is kind of to share, but I'm just going to be honest, I don't really get that concept because it's not a massively like sharey kind of vibe. This is my hand and this is the size of the plate. It was a very small portion and it was £18.
My literal hand.
Yeah, I think that's pretty outrageous if I'm honest, but it was good, it was lovely. But I don't think that price is aligned for the location necessarily. So I don't think I vlogged our main course, I can't remember, but we've gone for a chocolate mousse with olive oil and some salt to share. What do you think, Chris?
The olive oil is really good.
This is good. So all the food has been amazing, but I would just say that I think the prices are way too high, personally. I think a lot of people would agree to that, so I'm going to tuck in now before I see it all. Good morning, guys. So I should try to film an outfit video about 50 times for Instagram, and then you know when you're like, no one's forcing you into doing this, you don't have to do this, Ali. I don't like my hair today when it's down. I don't really love it when it's up either, and I'm just not feeling it. You've all seen this dress before. It's the white shirt dress from Polo. I have this JW P, I don't know how you pronounce it. That was the other thing that was annoying me, is I don't know how to pronounce this bag name. And I was searching on Instagram and I was like, why is no one saying the name? And it's because no one knows how to pronounce it. And then I have this blazer and I was like, do I just look like a freaking school teacher? Let me show you. No offense to school teachers, but you know, like an old-fashioned school teacher. This is the outfit. I just don't know, I just don't feel very cool. I just feel a bit frumpy. I tried it on last night and I liked it, and now I've tried it on this morning and I'm like, oh, I don't know. It's just it's my hair that's pissing me off the most. I just don't know what to do with it. It's nothing to do with the colour. I think the colour is still warming on me. It's just very dark. But yeah, this is my polo outfit. I don't know how to feel about it, but we're wearing it now. I've got nothing else, so here we go. I didn't explain that either. I'm going to Polo in the Park with Disney Plus to celebrate the rivals, which is really fun and really exciting. But yeah, I just feel like, I just can't describe it. I feel like an air hostess or something. Maybe I'll cut this out, I don't know, but it's quite real. So yeah. So I just got to Polo in the Park. I'm waiting for Polly. Her car has been a little bit delayed, and it's pretty cool. I'm just waiting outside hospitality, which is where we are, which is so cool. I've never been to Polo in the Park before. I have been to the Polo before, and I loved it. It's actually a really interesting game to watch. So yeah, I think I should have my outfit before I left. I feel like I'm blending in pretty well, a lot of white and navy. So yeah, I'll take you along with me today. We are in the rivals scene now. Lobster roll. I don't know how well you can hear it. And then this is the little hospitality scene. Sings the theme tune every like hour or so. I haven't yet seen it, but yeah, very, very cool. So the rivals game is just about to begin. I'm with Harry. Oh, we're doing it at the same time. Doing a clash. Harry and Holly. What they used to say?
I'm registering on my phone for my YouTube.
Yeah, they're just about to start in like 3 minutes. And it's exciting. I don't actually know if any of the cast play. I don't think it is. Yeah, very excited. So I'm really squinty. The sun is like literally right there. Probably should just put my sunglasses on. But yeah, we've just had an insane lobster roll. I can't remember if I vlogged that or not though. But yeah, fun and games. Good morning, guys. You are in my kitchen cupboard again. It's the best place to put you, honestly. So it is Monday morning. I vlogged a bit of the weekend, but I don't feel like it was anything substantial. It was a bit of a washout weekend because we were supposed to go to Epsom Derby, but Chris wasn't feeling great at all, bless him, and the weather was horrendous, and we are like 3 hours away from Epsom. So we decided that it wasn't for us this time. So unfortunately, we did have to miss that. But yeah, and then yesterday was my mum's birthday. I don't think I vlogged anything because we started the day going to the tip, and then we took her to Estelle. We just had some drinks there, and then what did we do afterwards? Oh, and then we were going to get a Chinese, but again, Chris wasn't feeling great, so we were like, let's not do that. So we just came home and did a bit of a house reset, and then today it's like winter outside. It is so badly raining, hence the dark clothes, but I can't complain because I'm headed on holiday. I'm going with my mum on a little girls trip. We do this, I think we've pretty much done this every year bar one, bar 1 year. We didn't go last year because the weather was so good in the UK last year, and we go to France. So we normally go to Cannes, but we're switching it up. So I went to Provence with Chris in September for the first time and was like, oh my god, this is like my dream place. And yeah, I'm like obsessed with Provence now, and I love Aix in particular. I think it's the most wonderful city, and I was like, my mum is going to love this because she's never been to Provence. Like, she's been to all other parts of France. She's been to like Cannes, Nice, kind of all those areas, but never been to Aix. So I was like, we're going to Aix. So that is where we're headed. I think I might end up uploading this vlog instead of a Wednesday on a Sunday because I don't know what footage I've got. But yeah, I was going to wear this really cute like linen set to travel to the airport with, but it's torrential rain. So I'm just wearing a little Ralph cardigan and some black leggings. And I'm going to have to put a coat on, I think. And some trainers. I was going to wear sandals or, you know. But it's so wet and horrible. I know I'll be in the airport, but it's like, you know, when you like getting the bags out and stuff. So yeah, that is the plan for the week. We're going Monday through Friday, and yeah, I'm very excited. It's 30 degrees out there, It's going to be really nice weather, I hope. The shopping is amazing, so I'll take you along to some shops, I hope. Yeah, we're just going to have a great old time. So we have kind of just arrived in France. We've actually been here about an hour or so, and we were in a different room, and some people might think this is feverish, but I actually don't. I asked a couple of people's opinion. We're in a very nice 5-star hotel that was pretty expensive, and we only had a bath, okay, but then the shower was like a, you know, like a handheld shower, like there wasn't even a clip to put it like up on the wall or something. Like, I don't mind a shower over bath if it's at least substantial, but it was like such a little tiny little that you'd use to like clean the bath out or something, and I was like, it's 30 degrees, I don't want a bath for the next 4 nights. So I asked to move rooms, which I've only ever done once before in my life, and I've stayed at a lot of hotels now, but I just felt that was just needed. And also my mum walks with a stick, so I should probably talk to you now. I'm very pale. My mum uses a stick, and the bath was steep to steep, and there was no grab rails or anything. And they were like, oh, you should have let us know when we booked, but we actually had a nightmare trying to book this as well. That's another story. The hotel itself is absolutely beautiful. I will show you tomorrow morning because it's like 10 p.m. now. But yes, I'll do a little tour. So, I'm going to shower. Nice big basin. We've got some nice products. Ooh, we're missing a robe, but I won't complain about that because they didn't know that we were moving, so I will ask for another one tomorrow morning. It's absolutely fine. And then we've got a little coffee station. This is actually better than the last room slightly because all the coffee station was in the main room, so this is like a bit bigger. A little wardrobe, safe, bits there, nice bed, and then TV, little seating area, and then you're not going to be able to see it. I will show you in the morning though. We have this little Juliet balcony, and it looks over the garden, so we had a little bit of a better view before because we were like down there, so we could see a little bit more, but I'm not complaining. I would rather have a shower than like a slightly better view, like 100%. And you can see a little bit of the hotel, but yeah, it's absolutely stunning, and I'm now very happy. I was very happy before, but I just know that when it's hot, the last thing I want to do, and I'm sure lots of you guys are like that, is have a bath. Good morning guys, it's around 8 AM and I've just come out for a little walk, and I thought I'd show you some of the hotel while it's really quiet. Obviously I'm going to talk quietly because it's very quiet here. So this is the back of the section of the hotel that we're staying at. I believe that's our room there. And look how gorgeous these terrace rooms are. I wish we had one of these. I think they're all sold out. So nice, the lounges. It's just so beautiful. I'm obsessed. And then we've got the gardens over here. Apparently the gardens are very magical. And well worth having a beautiful little look around. Beautiful little look. And well worth having a look around. Oh my god, this little mini chair and table for kids. So cute. So let's see what we can find. Oh, I think breakfast is over there. Lots of running water signs. Just my favourite. Gorgeous fountain. So this hotel is actually only a 10-minute walk into the city, and I think that's why people love it so much, because it's super close and walkable to the city still. It's really weird thinking of Axe as a city, but I guess it's a bit like, so I grew up with Truro as my city in Cornwall, and I always think like, oh, it doesn't feel like a city. But when I lived in Reading, Reading isn't a city, it's actually the UK's largest town. It's really gone on a tangent, hasn't it? But Reading feels like a city. So my seating areas here. And look at this fountain.
This looks like something out of a storybook. This is beautiful. It's also really nice and warm today. So far. Oh my god, this looks amazing. Look at that. So beautiful. I think the pool's over here. We literally went to the room last night. Well, went to the room, changed the room, and now this is the first I've explored the hotel at all. So, it's a live reaction. How do we get to the pool? Is it through that gate? It's over there though. There's the pool. So nice. I'm going to need to find how I can get there. So it's a little like nooks and little seating areas, which is really sweet. Oh, is this bowls? French bowls maybe. Maybe around here. So, oh yeah, here. Stairs. Oh, there's someone sat there. And there's the pool area. Gorgeous, nice lounges. If anyone asks what my biggest fear is, I just say plastic sun lounges. And that's the main hotel. So beautiful.
Hello guys. So I've just had breakfast with my mum and I'm actually going to go off to the market. So they have market on Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday here, and we are only here we arrived last night, Tuesday to Friday. So we're going to go on Thursday, but my mum will slow me down, I'm going to be honest, and she knows it. So I'm, sorry I just pulled in because I thought the car was coming. I am going to go on my own now. It's like 9 AM to do a little bit of a round robin. My friends have sent me some things that they want. I think I'll be coming back about 50 basket bags. So I'm going to see what I can find. And yeah, I'll probably be a few hours.
So I've just made it to the centre of Axe. There's an Apple store here. And this is very recognisable. When me and Chris came, there's a big car park over there. Over there, I think? Yeah, over there. And there's a Sephora and a Zara. And then there's this big square. And then over here is the markets. I just love the city so much. I think it's severely underrated because it's obviously very, very beautiful and old. We have got a little peppering of some new things, such as the giant glass Apple store, so should you need it. But yeah, it's just very safe, very beautiful, big fountain. It's just lovely. I just really, really love it. So this is the main stretch of the market. It's a mix between, I think they have different days, but this section here is like clothes and textiles. And it's pretty darn good. There are some amazing things. There also are a couple of dupes, which I don't really agree with, but if you're after that kind of thing, not like proper dupes, but like dupes that they don't have the logo on, but yeah, so stunning. So I was brave and I found an iced matcha. I know that the French don't love an iced drink, but these people absolutely have a matcha and it looks really good. I haven't tasted it yet, but we will see. How gorgeous are all the buildings here. I'm sure people say this about the Cotswolds, but I just love them so much. Look at the little balconies and the big windows. There's this guy singing in the fountain. I saw a nice skirt that was like gingham. I'm just trying to envision what I would wear it with. I'm thinking about it because it was still €59, so it's not super cheap at these markets. There are some things that are like 15, 20 euros, but yeah, some things are still not super cheap. I mean, that's not a bad price, but yeah. How gorgeous is this guy? So yeah, I'm just deciding whether I think it's worth it or not. And we have these little bubbles as well. I really would like to work out how these work. I think I might have to ask AI if it can tell me, because I'd like to take my mum on one of those because she thinks that's really fun. But yeah, the market goes all the way down here. So we'll see what else we can find.
Hello, I thought I'd give you a little outfit of the night. This dress is very creased. There's no iron in this room, and then my mum pointed out that they have an ironing service, but no iron. So that's the kind of establishment that we're in, but it's my yellow Holland Cooper dress. I think it's called the Chatsworth. And then I just have this cute little bag, which is from JWP, I think it's pronounced, just to go with. Hopefully the creases will just drop out a little bit. We're only eating in the hotel restaurant tonight. We can't be bothered to venture too far, and I think I'm just going to wear little brown sandals, my little Fairfax ones. My hair is starting to lighten up as promised. I know a few people were like, whoa, that's very dark. My hair is actually very very dark anyway, which I think is a surprise to some people. I've got blue eyes, but very dark hair. But yes, this is the little look, and I will try and remember to take you to dinner. Hello guys, so in a turn of events, my mum's laughing at me, she thinks it's funny. We were going to have dinner at 7 PM in our hotel restaurant. They didn't tell us that we'd have to book. It's a very quiet hotel, what seems it. We went on the dot at 7 and they were like, oh, we're fully booked till 8:30, and we were like, oh, okay. So we are sat in the gardens, as you can see, having a drink. I have a Hugo Spritz, and we've now got to wait till 8:30 for our dinner. We're going to be so hungry. But we do have somewhere booked for tomorrow, so we've managed to book something for tomorrow, and then we've got to book something for Thursday as well. And then we leave before dinner time on Friday, so that's not a problem. Just 3 dinners to find, and yeah, it's a lovely atmosphere though. I'll show you a little bit. This is my view. Got a nice little trickling fountain. That's my hand. And yeah, there's Mummy. There's the bar. I had some ice cream from this little ice cream cart earlier. Delicious. And very, very beautiful. So I am just currently by the pool. I can't see my camera at all, so I have no idea what I'm filming. It's actually really windy today, but I guess it's kind of nice because without the breeze it would be very warm. Yeah, I will show you a little bit of the pool. So here is the area. As you can see, everything's blown away. There's the hotel. Look at the size of these trees. Actually crazy. But yeah, I'm the only one here. Just so funny. I feel like lots of people come to I feel like this is slightly better. I do look like I have no clothes on though, because I've got this bandeau bikini on. But what I was saying is it's really empty around here, and I feel like loads of people obviously come to Provence to explore all of the beautiful areas of Provence, which is what we did when I came in September with Chris. But I'm with my mum this time, and we don't have a car, and my mum is 74. She likes to take things a little bit easier, so this is why I picked Axe, because it's a great city, it's very walkable, but there also are taxis and things, and we're just here for the 4 days. So yeah, it's a great place just to come for like a long weekend as well, if you don't want to like fully explore. But I'm already thinking about coming back again, which is so funny because I'm so not a person that like comes back to the same place, apart from New York. But I just love it here so much. Good evening. So I am ready for the evening. I'm wearing this new Zara dress that I picked up yesterday. It's a blue shirt dress. It's so funny because I also saw Polly has also bought it, and it's really funny because I only had a medium left, and I was like, oh, normally I'm a large in Zara, and then I didn't try it on, and then I kept thinking about it. Went to another shop, kept thinking about it, and I was like, oh, I'll just try the medium, it looks kind of oversized. And then the rest of it's also, yes, I hope you can hear me, it's very windy. I think I've already said that today, but we are going to another place for dinner tonight called Villa, we'll put it on the screen, Villa something. It's supposed to be beautiful. I think it's Italian food. I'm just going to try and find my mum, who's been in the bar having a little drink. But yes, had a lovely relaxing day so far. So we are at Villa Galisi. I have to talk very quietly because it's very quiet in here. And we have a glass of rosé each. And then they've just given us some, that's a macaron, isn't it? Yeah, delicious. A treat before dinner. And then this is where we're sat. It's not focusing, there's too many patterns. It's very like old school, and it's kind of, we were saying, very, feels very Italian. They're just setting up for dinner. Look at the ceiling. It's beautiful. I just had a little look outside, but they are setting up for dinner, so I can show you later. I think I got a little clip of the pool, and yeah, it's beautiful. I had a look on booking.com, and the rooms are very much like this, so if you want kind of that experience, it's quite a cool place to stay, but I think it's obviously very Italian inspired. I just realised that I said macaroon and it's a madeleine. I feel like I said that earlier as well. I'm not that stupid, I just got it wrong. My mum says that these are quite nice. This is what we had left over when we had turned down last night. One of these, didn't eat it.
Yeah.
Just got back and I've just realised that I did not vlog, I don't think, any of our dinner, and I feel really, really bad because it was such an amazing dinner, but it will be over on Instagram. I'm still getting used to kind of doing them both. Like it's hard, guys. I have such respect for people that really do Instagram and YouTube because it is hard work. I got a couple of clips, but yeah, I think I didn't get any for YouTube. It's so annoying. It was such a beautiful dinner. And my ties come undone. But I think did I show you my outfit? I don't know. Yeah, I did show you my outfit. I spoke about it. It's the ties come undone now and I'm a bit bedraggled, but yeah, it is, what time is it? 9:20. So we are back nice and early. Just gonna get ready for bed, and then I think we're gonna head to the markets again tomorrow. So I went to the market on Tuesday, but my mum didn't go. So I'm gonna take her tomorrow. Hello guys, so we're back from the market and I've just got changed and we're gonna go down to the pool. Oh god, that was loud, wasn't it? These sandals are hefty. They're great quality. They're Fairfax and Favourite. I wear the death out of them. But yeah, this is what I'm wearing. I'm wearing this little Nobody's Child white dress. It's so easy and simple. And then I have a little lemon yellow swimsuit on. I think this is from Primark. This is really, really old. And then I have my new clementine and mint headband, the little thin ones that they released, because I thought it went well with my little lemon. And then my new little purchase from the market. This was €20 and I really liked the different textures. So yeah, off to do a little bit of sunbathing. Sorry you can see my clothes and my laundry in the background, but this is real. So yeah, I will speak to you in a bit. I realised I didn't finish the vlog, so I thought I would say goodbye. Again, I don't really know what I've got, what I haven't got. Just about to edit it now, so we'll see. Hopefully it's good. But in next week's vlog there will be goths, there will be a really exciting event in London, and there'll be Royal Ascot, I believe. So lots of fun things coming up, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed this.